Do you live here in Chicago? Do you know the saying, pictures don't do it justice?
No.
I don't want you to take a picture of me. I got a question for it.
But pictures don't do it justice.
Pictures don't do it justice. A saying that photographers' goal is to defy. If you aren't familiar with the saying, it's whenever a place is so beautiful that photos can't capture the true beauty. You need to be there physically. Today we're in Chicago, talking to locals, asking them what scenes they think pictures don't do justice. And then as a photographer, my goal is to go to that scene and change that. Do you live here in Chicago?
Well, I used to live here like 3 years ago, but
So do you know the saying, pictures don't do it justice?
no.
Do you live here in Chicago?
Yes.
I'm a photographer and I'm starting a series. This one is all about Chicago. Do you know the saying, pictures don't do it justice?
No.
Are you from Chicago, live in Chicago?
Yes.
How long have you been here?
30 years.
Do you know the saying, pictures don't do it justice?
Kind of, yes.
I'm trying to find places in Chicago that people that live here think pictures just don't do justice. Is there anything specific that comes to mind whenever I say that?
I would say maybe. That's a good question. Pictures don't do it justice. I would say the skyline itself doesn't do it justice in a picture. You actually have to see it.
Is there a specific perspective that you've seen and you're just like, I love this, but a lot of other people aren't crazy about it?
I would say like from the planetarium. If you take a view of the city from there, that's a great view, but the pictures don't do it justice.
That was the most nerve-wracking thing I've done in a long time.
Highly gifted, my jacket's thrifty. Watch me get a pattern shifted, just acting different. Living in my minutes.
I forgot my drone. We're heading back inside. Let's go grab it.
Catalytic. That's why they love to jack the style like it's on a Civic. I will never.
Alright, there she is.
Guard. I do my dance at the club with the lonely hearts, watching all these little men try and be Bonapartes and make the rest of us deal with their broken parts.
Honestly, as I was driving down here, coming up with ideas, I was thinking the money shot might be having the planetarium in the foreground and the skyline in the background, but is that shot too cliche? Is that the picture that doesn't do it justice? This is the shot that everybody ends up getting right here. This wide. I love how this scene looks right here. I'll turn the camera for you to see these people right down there. That's what's gonna be in the foreground of the initial shot. Boom. So far, I don't know exactly how to capture this uniquely, so we're going around so then we can capture some of the land and some of the skyline in the background here. Skyline only is boring. Maybe I'm numb to it because I live here in Chicago, but let's try and get creative. I'm thinking these poles right here could frame my shot. See behind me, this is an iconic part of the planetarium. This unique glass structure back here. If we can incorporate that glass with the skyline behind it, that is why I think the drone is gonna be the best bet. Remember, he wants the skyline. That's what he thinks is the most underrepresented. Pictures don't do a justice view of the city, especially from this view. I like the glass on the bottom and then the skyline up top. If I could, this is the shot I'd get with my actual camera, but you can't get up to that view without a drone. How you doing?
Good.
But I really love right here, whenever you see this circle there, if we could have the main building, the Sears Tower, right above that and then crop so that the glass is on the bottom. It could be a cool perspective. I think this is the money shot. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Well, most of them can take pictures.
We just got the shots and the money shot is the drone shot for sure. I'm still gonna edit the other ones because I think they could be something, but when it comes to capturing a unique perspective, the drone shot is it. Well, the picture's in, the picture's edited, and I predicted correctly. Before I show it, subscribe and comment down below the city that I should do next. Now drum roll, please. Thank you for watching.